Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 10 of my playthrough of the parenting predicament scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And of course, in the last part, they aged up all on their own, all of them. The kids to teens, the parents to adults, and they got their A's. I sent them to school. I did have them study for their exam, just in case. And I had them do their homework and extra credit homework and work hard. And I've got the good school lot rate. So going to school, I didn't go with them. I just sent them on their own. And they came home with their A's. Now, Leonardo got a phone call about that he can graduate early, which I said no. I expect she'll get one too. But he also came home with a mood swing. He is very tense. I'm assuming he's on the edge of a breakout. Tense plus 50, the edge of a breakout from having a mood swing. And he's, time for him to try. Luckily, it's just cold and not freezing, so I'm going to have him jog to clear mind. And then they both can collect their, and they brought, they're not actually friends. Or she's not friends, I should say. So before I have her do her homework, let's try and make friends with Rashida, because she came home with them. And that will count as one of the 10 teen friends that she needs to have. But they can also both collect their well, I would hope it would count. You know, I had problems in my high school years. She looks tense too. Ask about day. And I had Pablo take the day off. And so he didn't go to work. He would have gone at 2. But Jennifer actually works at 8 now, so I didn't actually, she was late for work because I had her doing something and I didn't actually realize because she had been going at 9 an hour after, and I missed the pop-up saying that she was going to go to work. So, well, we got our friend. Okay, well, that's good. So we've done that, and I'll put her on goal-oriented, and what is this call? This is your second 1,000 that you've asked for. Oh, I did make some other purchases. I didn't record it. Like, I upped their bath. They have 3 full bathrooms now. And then I put one of the old showers upstairs. And because I gave them better showers here, I think I might have sold one of the showers. I gave them a shower bath combo. And then these 2 are better showers, and then one of the old showers is upstairs. I didn't put a toilet. All that's upstairs is a shower. And I gave them a bathtub here, and then a bath shower. So I have 2 bathtubs, and I don't remember really what else. They also got some money. I bought a rocket ship. Maybe you noticed that. He was working on it. And you, my dear, you've made that. You should come in, and where did I... Oh, he's probably, I don't know where he is. Where did you go, Pablo? Well, you're right here because you're eating. You were hungry. And now you are home. Seriously? Like, it looked like this was calling anyways. We would like a warning because he can do his homework when he comes home, and that should get his responsibility back. So, yeah. And she is tense from work. Well, why don't we come here and rally the troops, which was what I was trying to do. And then why don't you, because you're tense, why don't you come do a yoga routine, brain boosting, and that will hopefully help you. And then you probably need to take a shower. And what I would like Sophia to do is come collect that Keep Fit badge. And then she should join the after-school activity. Just trying to think. Okay. And a job. Both. So I am going to go in here. I always like to check. Yep, she got her scouting aptitude. So now she's going to go in here, and she's going to join an after-school activity. And then she is going to find a job. Not that you'll necessarily see much of this, because like I said, I don't know still when it completes. And I am going to have her become a computer team member. And yep. And then, what's this phone call? You keep calling. I don't know if your babies are stacking up or you're just not listening, because I'm not sure that we actually know you. So she's going to be a video game streamer to go along with what she's doing, and I'm going to make him a simfluencer and something else when he collects his last one. So she is going to go have a shower. You need to do your homework, but you also need some fun, and you need, because they were public school students or whatever, they get to start at level 2 of this. I don't know that it doesn't help with the club, but it does help with the job. So you know what? She needs to do a live stream, and that is fun. So why don't we go under career and check side hustle followers, because she has no skill whatsoever. And I wanted her to do the other thing. She can't advertise. She doesn't have any skills. When does she work again? She doesn't work so she has the whole weekend to get some skill. So, well, do you have anything in your inventory that you can... Why don't you list on Plopsy? List on Plopsy. There you go. And are you back? You're no longer tense. Good. So you can come here and collect that Keep Fit badge, because you've completed that. And then that means you'll get your scouting aptitude, and we're in the right part for you. And so he got that. He has scouting aptitude. So now he's going to do the same, and he's going to join an after-school activity and a job. So with the high school years, if you do the high school year after-school activity and the high school year job, then you can do both at the same time. I've never tried to do a job with a high school year activity. I'm not sure if it works. I know that you can't do like scouts with the high school year job. It doesn't let you do that. It makes you quit. So I don't want him to do the same thing. He can be a cheer team member. Yep, that's what we want. And he's going to be a simfluencer, because I wanted him to do the opposite to what his sister did in terms of the job. Just there was no opposite, because there was 3 different things to choose from, since I wanted him to do something different. So simfluencer, and then it's going to be in the morning. Right, and so he needs charisma and entrepreneur skill. So he needs to make a lifestyle product review and upload. And when does he work again? He also doesn't. He actually works tomorrow. So he needs to work on that, right away. And I should go into our family inventory, and I'm going to sell all of this stuff that we have here, but you can see everything that's here. I think when I went into Create-A-Sim last time, they hadn't harvested the plants, so stuff went into the family inventory, and I will be getting a markup for selling it that way, but whatever. I'm just going to get a markup for selling that way. I'm not going to sell the kids stuff because she's pregnant. I had them try for a new boo, and I haven't taken the test, but when you select her and you go here, I should here, Sims that are pregnant cannot age up. So I had tried for a baby before this, so she might not have actually aged up automatically if she had actually been pregnant. And had I realized that was going to happen, I might have done that. But anyways, it's just the game. Or it might have just messed up the scenario if she'd been pregnant, because maybe it wouldn't have worked if she didn't age up. I don't know. I could use cheats probably and make them young adults, but because they had a lot of time left, even though on the normal lifespan the kids would have become teens really soon, because I was doing all those various things before I let them age up by completing the stuff. I know for sure Pablo, I don't know with Jennifer, because it happened so quickly. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't see how many days she had left to age up, but he had 13, and if anything, I think they were the same age from what I remember. I'd have to go into another save to see. So they aged them up early, and they would have probably, I'm guessing, aged them up early if they had I could have gotten through these steps like really, really quickly, and then it would boom, and they would have been adults, and they would have been teens, and this would be really quick scenario to do. But I want to make sure that they were in better shape than that. So you should do your homework first. Let's do that. And that will help you with your responsibility that took a hit with that my response. And we have a masterpiece. So he got like a piddly like 20 or 10 simoleons for his last one I submitted, because it was only normal. To be fair, it was only normal, but still pretty funny. Oh, look at this. It's winter and it's like all, and here it's a normal color, but out here it's not. The unsheltered dirt is like kind of looks like sand, not soil. And he's angry. Was your son mean, or were you just feeling angry because you've got a bad sentiment with him? I can't wait to get rid of that mean trait. I am not a fan of it. He is particularly bad. I don't know if they've toned it up so they're worse. I have played a little bit with this sim with the mean trait. I don't remember being this bad. I meant to do a seltzer. I forgot. Oh well. I meant to do a kombucha, not a seltzer. I'm doing a seltzer. I meant to do a kombucha. So I think I've harvested everything. Is this this is Daisy? So let's discuss fox sightings. Maybe Daisy isn't. Maybe it was Jennifer that had talked to Daisy. We should probably switch him over to country caretaker. And no, it was him, because he's on this next tier. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Give gift, not a flower. We can give you a fish. I can't imagine why you'd like a fish, but we'll give you a gummy guppy. Would you like a gummy guppy? You like the joke. Well, that was good. And they have the sad, and so this is still upset from feeling hurt. Well, he didn't like that either. Talk about gardening. Was that what we already talked about that you didn't like? Because I don't remember. At least, even though you didn't like the gift we gave you. Oh, no, that worked. Socialize. Tell joke about rabbit. Hip hop. This is so much easier when you have the animal enthusiast trait. Well, even then, but just to have more options, that's all. Socialize. Pet Daisy? Are you gonna let us pet you, or are you gonna get mad? Oh, good. Thank you, Daisy. I know it's not a guarantee. I know it's not. And he has to fertilize or plants or... Okay. Oh, we don't want to... Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you, Daisy, for taking our pets. For being happy for us to pet you. We appreciate that. So I'm going to fertilize 3 things for this by him, because he has that as an option. And we can fertilize this again. So in this case, I'm actually going to fertilize it with like something, a dragon fruit, which is 361. So you better be ready to evolve right away. Okay. So, did you do your homework? Yep, you did. You can cheat it by resetting them during it, which obviously you have to have cheats on to reset them, but you could also cheat it without cheats by essentially resetting them by going to build mode and sticking something that makes them reset without using cheats. But why don't you come here and take a thoughtful shower, and I probably should get and will get a yoga stool so that she can continue to do that when she gets, the notification that she is pregnant. Because, of course, she won't be able to do yoga unless you use a mod that lets them do yoga. She won't be able to do yoga. And did you get your homework done? No, you didn't. Why don't you do your homework? Oh, you stopped and started playing your violin. You need to get your homework done. And this is yours. Do we know you? You got a special gift, did you? Okay. Oh, you're filthy. I thought I told you to take a shower. Why did you not? I am sure I told you to take a thoughtful shower. I remember that. I remember telling you to take a thoughtful shower. Okay, you can invite in. I don't know, we can talk to you, but we'll invite you in. And what are you doing? You seem kind of stuck there. You got your homework done. We'll leave your extra credit because it's not really actually going to be very helpful for you to do that. Let's check your... You need some emotional control. You need responsibility? I thought you did your homework. Oh, that must be her homework. That must be his homework because he doesn't have homework in his inventory. Yeah. Let's put that in his. And I guess you could do your extra... No, you didn't do your homework. You must have been reset. Because it's saying that you did it. And that makes sense because it was your homework on the table and not her homework. Who's getting the gift? Oh, she's getting the gift. So that's probably maybe why, maybe the game kind of knew she was the one who was supposed to be there getting it. What did we get anyways, out of curiosity? A postcard. Very nice, thank you. Okay, you need to take a shower. Is there a reason why you're not taking a shower? Can you not, like there's no reason for you not to use that shower. Oh, I didn't tell you to fix that. Now, luckily your handiness is high enough that it's okay that you fixed it, but I did not tell you to fix it. At all. I guess just go fix this. It'll take too long to go to space and whatnot. So he's getting his homework done, which will hopefully help him with his responsibility. I should have one of the parents, encourage him doing homework, encourage both of them doing homework for that matter. But Sophia has her responsibility, I'm pretty sure, is maxed. It is. She just has to go do a lot of, I was going to say she has to go do a lot of volunteering. But I also added that be thankful to the holiday on Sunday, so that would also help. So once they have all of these maxed, they have their A's, then I will get them to finish this first tier for both of them, and then we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to sort of take it, if anything, they're just doing their homework, they're doing these things. If anything special is happening, I'll be back. It is a little later, and we have big news being shared. She is sharing the fact that she is expecting, so I thought I would come back and share that part. So he's very excited. Well, he was the one who wanted to try for a new boo, to be honest. But she didn't have the whim. She didn't have the want. I don't know. Probably took me a long time to say wants versus whims, because whims were there for a long, long time. So, I guess she started, I asked her to write a book, and she must have interrupted what I asked, and now she's going on to do what I asked her to do. And I have Sophia painting over there because a quick way to get the entrepreneurial skill is to sell your paintings to the collector, or if they happen to be a masterpiece, to the art gallery. I think you maybe get a bit more if you sell it through Plopsy, but then there's a delay, and she works tomorrow, and she can't actually do her at-home task, which is to advertise, and she needs to be level 2 and she's only level 1, so I'm trying to come up with ways that she can quickly learn the entrepreneurial skill. I probably might just get her to buy some things on Trendy and list them, and if anyone wants to buy them, then that's a good way to get it too, but then there's still a delay and there's not that much time before she's going to get her call for work at 4:30 in the morning. So anyways, that was all I was really coming back, was to share the big news and to give you a little update on how things are going. It is now New Year's Eve, so it's quite a bit later from where we left off, and they have all 4 chosen their resolutions, and the teens have both completed their resolutions. I had them build a skill, and so they've leveled up their skills. I did, out of curiosity, let them complete the fortune aspiration just to see what it would do to the scenario. I just did it without saving, and it puts them to the next tier, which requires them to get to an A, but they're already A's and it wasn't recognizing it. I don't know if I kept on playing, if it would have recognized it, and they also had to complete an aspiration, which of course they do complete the fortune aspiration, so I'm not going to do that one unless it drags out, but that does make me think that let's actually put him over onto his chosen aspiration. So it doesn't have to be the one they choose when they age up. Any one will do. I guess they're not thinking like that you're going to be aspiration swapping like I do. And in Sophia's case, I had chosen the country caretaker aspiration for her. So she needs to socialize, and it's probably too late, so we'll probably have to do that tomorrow because they're probably all sleeping, and plus we have none here. We need to go out. Not that we have to go far. I did just have them travel to the different lots, different worlds, just to do it. I didn't think it was something you needed to see. It's not something I normally would show anyways because I don't tend to record as I'm traveling. So we do have... there's the birds. The birds are right there, and then there's a bunny one somewhere here, but we'll just stick with the birds tomorrow. But, yeah. So, but we do need to buy. Should we buy a chicken? You know what? Why don't we buy a cow? We have room, and we have money. So let's buy a cow shed, or I should say an animal shed, and we'll get a cow in the shed. So I'll just put that over here, and I think that'd be more satisfying to have we'll do a brown cow. I tend to get the black and white one, the spotted cow, so we'll just change it up a little bit. So she's got that part done, and as I had said, she's been doing some painting. So she could almost have that, but I'm not going to put her over onto that one. I don't think that, honestly, we will get this country caretaker done with her. It probably isn't really very realistic to get it done because probably what I should have done before I bought the animal is I should have seen what next week. Oh, it's a cow fair. So we could, if we need to, play through with that. I would obviously take most of the week off camera just to so that doesn't drag out too long. But the other thing I did do is I invited my own sim, who I just have him alone in this save, but he's actually the father of my twins I did in my Realm of Magic Let's Play. But like I said, he's here by himself because I have taken him so that when I want, my sims can... Okay, you're reading, so we won't go with you right now. We'll discuss interests. He needs to have a shower. But we can ask for Rite of Ascension because he has that ability, so which is why I put him in a lot of my saves. So instead of having to go to Magic HQ and look for the emotes to become a spellcaster, it makes it so much easier. So I'm going to actually make them all spellcasters since you know me, I like playing with spellcasters. So, and it's a really easy one to do. Oh, she got her resolution complete, which was to complete an aspiration milestone. So yay, we got that. So now he is now a spellcaster. And we would have to go to Magic HQ to learn the magic and whatnot. But we're going to take... the reason I'm partially doing this is I'm curious if the Nubu... So I won't go completely offline because we'll be in for the baby being born. We'll just let him take a thoughtful shower. So he needs to get his charisma up. But see, I have her reading. Her charisma skill wasn't going up at all. She was talking to people. So finally I was like, okay, let's have her read a book. Because it's just like she's talked and it wasn't moving when she talked, which was odd because normally I find when you chat with people, it does go up. So she was like stuck at 1 going up. So now I put her on the Renaissance sim so we can just do that. And what I wanted to do is, the reason I noticed this is because I kept putting her onto the Friend of the World and she couldn't progress because she needed to get that charisma skill, which she has now finally done, and now she needs to get it to level 6 and she can do a cheerful introduction, which is the other thing I noticed was missing, is that she couldn't do that. I think she has to... I don't know if she has to attempt. Oh no, she can do a cheerful introduction, but we'll just do... Okay, what is this that you're going to do? You're checking for gifts, right? Oh, we have to open gift presents. That's the thing that's left. Oh, and she has to go to the bathroom, probably because she's pregnant. So let's help her along by rallying the troops. And did you introduce yourself? No, you have to attempt an introduction. But let's switch you over onto Friend of the World and attempt an introduction. If I can click properly. All right, so did you do this? Okay, try doing a cheerful introduction. You got a farmer, veggies, and fruit, herbs from someone. Some person we don't know. Or we don't know. We obviously know ask for Rite of Ascension. So I'm curious if the newbie will be a spellcaster. Is really... Because I had, in another, like, a long time ago, I had set up that Sim got pregnant. I had them married, and then I had them try for baby right away. And then I saved her to my library so that I could have had a Sim that I could start with who was pregnant. And she was not a spellcaster. Then I decided to do a Rake's Riches with her. And I had her become a spellcaster, and the newbie was a spellcaster. So it didn't matter that she tried after. Okay, are they watching actually the New Year's TV? Watch the countdown to midnight. Okay, she is. And we can open some presents once they finished watching that. So we will open presents we'll see if Griffin joins them. And I would like the kids to try and become spellcasters too, but they need to... He's only painted for 1 hour? Seriously? Oh, maybe I need to put his paintings there, and he hadn't really done a lot of his painting. Okay, let's open the presents. You're chatting, but you have to attempt an introduction. Okay, forget about the doing it together. Just open a present. And then add a present. Forget that. Let's just not bother. You got another yoga pad. Okay, you can add a present and open a present. And did you make any progress? No, you gotta share a personal story. Okay, so let's open that present, and then can you come here and friendly, other Sims, talk up Leonardo. You got a lucky man, folded laundry, and then you, Leonardo, can add a present and open a present, and I don't know... You haven't opened a present, so why don't you just open a present and then add a present, and I'm not sure if you'll interfere with each other. Well, you're going to go talk up Leonardo first anyways. Or maybe not. No, I can't remember who I had, because then I'm going to have him talk up the other. I'd like to get to know it. Okay, you can like fitness. Okay, let's just quickly check, because she did do some things here, so why don't you send thank you card. And send thank you card. Then thank you card. She did send enough that she got one teen as a friend, but not enough to get her empathy maxed. And his is already maxed, so he's fine. So she's really the only one who needs to come work on that. And you already checked for a gift. I'm not gonna worry about him. Yeah, he must have checked too. But I wouldn't have cared that much, because I really want her to focus on this more so than, you could try and become friends with, let's put you on to. So thank you card to, I don't think you'll get high enough with Molly. Oh, it made a big boost, honestly. Try again. Yeah, it's a storm out there. Try it again. Let's hit that before. All right, now I want you to... Did he leave? Oh, we got it. I thought we already had tea. Oh, maybe... Has he gone? Oh, no. Let's check. Let's check with someone who actually is friends with Griffin. I think he left. Yeah, we'll have to worry about that tomorrow. But, oh my goodness, I just realized how long this part has been. So we're going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!